How's she going, my son, and welcome to 60 Seconds. Now, this game has caught my attention pretty avidly because, well, I played the original Fallout. That was like one of my favorite games. Played Fallout 2. Never beat it, though. I need to do that, maybe on the channel. You know, I liked Fallout 3. I appreciate that it exists, and because it made New Vegas possible, which is one of my favorite games ever. So I like a good post-apocalypse game. Now, this one is obviously much different, because this is not a post-apocalyptic game where you run around Mad Maxing and becoming, you know, badass hero of the wasteland. This is an exaggeration of a 1950s family suffering from the possible fallout of a Cold War that became hot, basically. I gotta start my timer. I gotta remember to start doing that. Don't mind the beeps and boops. Just enjoy the radio static. Come on, where are you? Bam. Okay, so 60 seconds. Basic content of the game. Actually, you know what? I didn't finish the atomic drill because it glitched on me at some point, so I just went into the game once I fixed the glitch. So I'm going to do atomic drill and let it explain. Obviously, I'll still talk during it, of course. Gas mask. Bad smell? Toxic fog? Oh, went away too fast. So, first part of the game is the 3D movie bits. I apologize if it's a little framey. It's actually something they've talked about on the forums, because I was having problems with the mouse in the survival section of the game, which is the bulk of the game. Because this section, other than in the tutorial where they're just showing you how things work, this section only literally lasts about 90 seconds, but 60 of it is, oh shit, the bomb sirens have gone off, grab everything and stuff it into the vault before you get blown to pieces. This is just getting you used to the controls. Now this section has an awkward, sort of annoying aspect to it where you build momentum. And it's kind of hard to keep momentum is the thing. Find your son, Timmy. Timmy! Timmy, get over here. The Reds know it too. Come on, you little bastard. There we go. Timmy does not look happy about being in his father's pockets. I wouldn't be, I don't think. Need to find food, which is always tomato soup. It's always tomato soup. This can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Alright. Supply of water, hunt for some bottles. I'm away. I have to admit, this section's like the whole like comic book automatopoeia thing with when you run into stuff is funny. Off a problem, Buster. Only carry so much. Every item weighs a slot. Get your jump under carrying the hatch. Pick up more. Yeah. Family members take up 2 or more, which is annoying. Because Mary Jane, God love her, especially when she turns into a mutant, because that's apparently a thing, takes up 3 slots. Because as you may have noticed, she is a bit of a large girl. Nothing wrong with that, but except in survival min-maxing situations. In this case, I'd rather she be like her mother. Thin and easy to stuff into one's pockets. Water and even my son. Alright. Come on. So we need a radio. That's definitely important. Having a radio. Because if you don't have a radio, you are completely blind to what's going on outside. And the conditions outside obviously impact when you can leave and grab more stuff. Because there is not enough stuff to grab. Even if you've got everything in your house, there isn't enough stuff. There isn't enough stuff. There is not enough stuff in the house to sustain you for the entire period of time you need to get out. You know, which makes sense. So you need to... You know, you need to be able to leave and scavenge and all that nonsense. Ammunition. And there's always like an item of the day on the TV that has some kind of importance. Now, I don't know what that exactly means, though. Like, Is it that there's a special event that'll happen that if you have this item is awesome? Or that you'll need it to not, like, die or something, like at a specific point? Can I go outside? No, I cannot. Okay. I was kind of curious. You can just, like, just be a madman and run out and just be like, hit me, bomb, I dare you, and then, you know, get atomized. Yeah, because if you actually don't make it back in the first section to this flashing spot here, you will, you know, you'll lose Ted, the main character here, the husband and father. You can still play the game, but you need to have the wife in the shelter, because there's a dynamic where, what the hell is it? There's a dynamic in this game where you don't have, if you don't have adults, you can't sustain your little vault, and I know it's not a vault, but to me it's a vault. It's my vault. What? Where's the ammunition you're talking about? Oh, where is it? Anyway, but yeah, the you know, you need adults. If both the adults are dead, the children just wander away, I guess, and you don't have a direct control over them. Where is the goddamn ammunition? This is getting stupid. Okay, well, you know what? We know how the game works now. I don't need to run through the drill. I'll get it at some point when it doesn't deign to just completely screw with me. And, yeah, let's play a game. Now, we're going to go to the full experience. You have the 60 seconds of scavenging and then the however many minutes of adventure or survival mode. Now, you get like 10 seconds or so before everything goes to shit. So you get a chance to look around. One thing in particular is I need to find the Scout Handbook. That item is amazing. It does everything. That's the Scout Handbook. Okay. Is this where she's in? No, but there's a radio. Okay, yeah. We're cleaning this room out first. Out of my way, stuff. Click the book. Okay. Click the book. Click the radio. Click the water. Nah, fucking. Oh, playing cards. Oh, Dolores, why can't you take up one slot? Then I can save you and Mary Jane at the same time. Bug's breaking me handy. Get Mary Jane. Sorry, Timmy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Timmy, no. I can't get back anything. Sorry, Timmy! You're the first one to go. At least it'll be instantaneous and painless. I was sipping my unspecified carbonated beverage here. Super! Okay. A little lacking on water. That's fine. We have probably the most important item in the game. Got a couple auxiliary items, and the second most important item in the game, I think. Although some people might reverse that order, but that's fine. So this is the survival portion of the game, where it's pretty much just text and visual. You know, everyone's in relatively good shape. You know, they're not sick, they're not beat up, she's not a mutant. Anything like that. She always looks like she's pissed, though. We got to the shelter just in time. Good thing. Mary Jane didn't bring her tuba. The fan noise here is bad enough. Wait a second. Where's Timmy? I'm sorry, Ted. I couldn't save Timmy. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Yep. Okay, now, nobody needs anything, so we won't eat anything today. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole, like Toronto? Hey! What the fuck, man? Toronto's amazing. I want to live in like at least outside of Toronto, within like half an hour drive or so. That'd be a perfect place. And very quick 5 o'clock shadow. That is, yes, his beard actually does grow out the more you go. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Hey! Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Best way to get to Europe? What the hell, man? It's... I never got this message before, so it's actually kind of catching me by surprise. Mary Jane feeling safe. Who would be in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is fine, as much as it can be, and well in the tiny shelter. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Okay, so we're all good. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. So I'm not going out, unfortunately. Oh man, nobody can sleep. And I don't have a med kit to fix it. I don't know how. Excuse me, that would help, but shoot. Sleeping pills or something, maybe. Even ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Shit. Mary Jane needs to drink. Dolores needs to drink. Ted needs to drink. You know, I'm gonna leave him one day. Yeah, can't go out, man. Where's a... Oh no! This event is so good! Because like, I've played it a bit on the survival mode where you don't have to worry about the 60-second part at the start, and you just start with a little bit of everything. It's like slightly RNG'd, but like still pretty good. Like way more than I've ever gotten it, actually getting it myself. And getting a gas mask with this means you get like 4 cans of stuff and like a couple bottles of water. I'm like, no, shoot, I can't go out there. Or maybe I'll get out there, but one of my characters will be sick afterwards. No. Too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. Damn. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Dolores will not survive without water. Ted looks like he got 1 foot in the grave. Needs a drink. Alright, you bunch of big pussies. Have a bunch of water. Area is still irradiated. Oh. Oh, man, I don't know. Confinement isn't a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. You might indeed. We can barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it aloud. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Still strong. Scavenging these can result in radiation sickness. I gotta go out. I gotta go out. Ah, guess what? We already got ourselves a very own Fallout garden. We've got a ton of mushrooms growing on the walls. Well, they're big enough to be eaten. How about it? Remember for a mushroom feast today? This sounds like it could be very bad. But you know what? Screw it. Let's see what happens. It's an event I've not seen before, so let's see how bad it goes. Ted is sick. We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Everything seems to be fine. Hopefully we'll stay away. Dolores is not eaten for a while. Ted got sick. Well, unfortunately, Ted, I cannot do anything for your sickness, but your wife can eat. You know what? Screw it. You're going out, Ted. I don't care if you're sick. Get out of here. You're going to contaminate the women. He's going to die. I can call it. He's gonna die. I can use a little food, spare some water. Oh. Oh. I gotta keep the adult alive. Sorry, Mary Jane. I don't know why you don't get hydration when you eat the soup. Like, how thick is this soup that it no longer classifies as a liquid, right? Did Dolores need to eat? Mary Jane need... Okay, no, Dolores only need water, so... Yeah, that's fine. Knock on the door. That's something we take late these days. Someone making a door, some offering us highly powerful game cards. I'm convinced. 2 soup cans and a card game. This is completely RNG, but I'm going to give it a go. Since we have a glut, we might as well risk some of it and see if we can get more. Damn it! Crap! Damn it! Man must have cheated. We lost before we could argue about it. The man left with our supplies. Urging he's fainting. We really need to find out something to drink. Dolores is fine. Oh. Then we can rescue us from this hellish situation. It's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam's coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said that they will be in touch a couple of days and told us to wait for their instructions. Mary Jane keeps fainting, needs something to drink. Dolores is fine. I'm sorry, Mary Jane, I can't freaking give you water. I don't have any. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. No, unfortunately. Oh, Mary Jane left. Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water. She got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Dolores will not last long without water. Damn it. This is bad. Yeah, so Mary Jane left. The kids don't die, they leave, but the parents just flat out die. Ah, hell. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All these options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of these pests. Oh, that's no good. She's got a case of the zombie hands. What happened, man? Oh. That beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. A can or no can, at least we have each other, right? Well, we're worried to come back to finish what it started. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Yeah, she's all alone, that's why she's going insane. Yeah. Because, like, I've tried to do it where you just say screw the family and just have Ted and just grab stuff, and he goes nuts really fast, and then it doesn't work. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get any easier. Well, hopefully this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be. Or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. Oh no, I think, yep, Ted died. Ted has been outside for far too long and he still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. You need to feel a bit down with living underground like that. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Dolores wants to eat and drink, don't we all? Wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door knocking and claiming he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I don't have any. Could never find it. And Dolores is dead. Ted never came back. Hell, he might have found somewhere better to live. The end. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, blah, blah, blah. Only a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We held out for 13 days. Not even 2 weeks. Jesus. Yep. You perished. Oh well. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna give it a go since it's only 17 minutes so far. We're gonna give it a go, but we're gonna do the survival mode where I don't have to do the run around bit at the start first. Because now you're gonna see that you have way more stuff at the start. Like, bam! All the family members, excess water and soup, a gas mask, first aid, the map, all the, like, comfort stuff. Like, how would you manage to pull all this off? Really? With the way the controls are in the 60-second running around section, huh? I don't know. Anyway. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we won't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Nobody needs anything. Da-da-da-da. Had that message before. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and might even never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Everything's good. Everyone is in a good mood. Nobody needs to eat anything. You know what? Yes. No, though. Oh, the radioactive. And I can't, like, give them the gas mask to go out. You only can use it, like, reactively. Ugh. Oh, no! This event. Oh, this event sucks. It's a very weird, specific earthquake that breaks 2 of the 3 things here, and you only get to keep 1 of them. That is so annoying. Well, the radio is a pain in the ass to get again, so I gotta keep the radio. The gas mask can be repaired pretty easily with the Boy Scout book, and the Boy Scout book isn't consumed in the process, so I'm not too worried about that, but oh, the flashlight loss is a pain in the ass. And yeah, I had to keep the radio. There we go. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before we could fall down and get smashed. Something else must have broken, but we don't know until we clean the place up. Mary Jane needs to drink, Timmy needs to drink, Dolores needs to drink, Ted needs to drink. I'm going to leave them one day. Yeah, no one's going out. Okay, this was that insomnia event I had earlier, so hopefully this doesn't consume the first aid kit. Shit, it did. Our first aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we would use them, but in these conditions, it's the right thing to do. Also, it was a nice change from our usual diet of tomato soup. We're all rested now and can enjoy our time in the shelter. Or can we? Okay, everybody needs water. Yeah, okay. Not a problem. Bam. Contamination our town. Oh, I don't want to go out in the fucking contamination. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted to get was something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend to their wounded. I'm gonna give them a can of soup. We haven't used much of ours, so share the love a little bit. Hopefully something good comes of it. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they all wished us the best. It's a great feeling to help someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope to make it out of there. Everyone is in good shape. Yep. Alright, so nobody needs anything. Oh, stupid radioactive fallout. Oh, that trash can of ours is getting disgusting. Good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Yeah, I gotta Boy Scout them. Right in the face. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Life is hard for us right now. Dolores is in a good mood. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted is fine. Everyone's good. Oh. It says could result in radiation sickness. No, I can't risk it when I don't have ability to cure people, because the sickness very quickly kills in this if you do not have a way to fix it. Or it makes them consume a lot more stuff to try to heal, which is also a pain in the ass. You maniacs, you blew it up! Ah, damn you! Damn you all to hell! That's something we would have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. I want cake. Yeah, don't we all? Although I'm not much of a big cake guy, personally. Too sweet. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Almost everyone is thirsty and wants to eat. I gotta stretch it out one day. I don't like to, because it might piss them off, but I gotta stretch it out one day. Ugh. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there any reason our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? Oh, I've never done this event before, so I don't know. Ah, screw it. See what happens. A group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious-looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Is that a Brotherhood of Steel reference? I think it's a Brotherhood of Steel reference. Mary Jane's out to use some food. Mary Jane needs water. Timmy's hungry and thirsty. Dolores is hungry and thirsty. Ted is hungry and thirsty. Okay, so everybody, chow down. Area is still irradiated. Oh. We need medical supplies, and what we have is a bad joke. Try to do something about it. That bug spray is just anyway. Why don't we use it to make drugs? That's an amazing idea. It's a terrible idea, but let's give it a try. Well, the bug spray is gone. Everyone seems to be okay. And we got a med kit for it. What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. Excuse me. Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything. Timmy doesn't. Shit, Timmy needs to eat. What, again? Doris is not eating. Ted is not complaining. I'm gonna leave him alone one day. Oh. Alright, radio. Give me some freaking hope here. Weak signal to tap government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be safe for travel to the surface now. Thank God. Always bitter when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Timmy is very brave. Dolores is doing quite well. Oh, they're not saying they're hungry anymore. Interesting. I guess sometimes you have to kind of let them do without to make ends meet. Alright, Ted. Gotta be the man. Gotta go out tomorrow and get stuff for the family. Wouldn't it just be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface like we used to. Smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that's a scent of freedom we miss. I do love the tongue-in-cheek of this game. It's definitely most of the fun. Time to leave will come soon. Everyone has to drink sometime. Mary Jane. Water needs... Timmy needs water. Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. Okay, Ted is going to get water because he's got to go out, and I want him to be in tip-top shape. I hope that's the thing that's in this game anyway. And he's going out. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dolores is not eating. Dolores needs water. Ted left for the surface. Okay, so everybody gets water. Been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is far from roses as it can get. Thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can do something else. Bullets? Okay, I'm just curious as to what the hell this does. Okay, nobody got shot in the head, so that's a good sign. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay, everybody is hungry. One day. Alright, government radio. Please don't blow up radio. The radio has a chance of randomly blowing up. It's really annoying. Please work. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Made contact. The military's out there. They're coming for us. Okay. Everyone loves to eat. Don't we all? There you go. What's the sound? Oh no! Something or someone is below us. Only reason to go check it out. How about using that manhole cover? How about we axe him in the face? What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile or an alligator. Something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Mary Jane is thirsty and needs to drink. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Timmy got hurt. Oh crap. Dolores is not eating for a while. If the only thing we need is... we need it's water for Dolores. Crap, did I not let them drink the other day? Oh shit, I don't remember. Can I go back like really far? No. Ah, bugger. Okay. Man, this is almost a game where you need to take notes. Jane is thirsty, needs something. Timmy needs something to drink, and he got hurt. Dolores needs to eat and drink. Okay, so eat and drink, drink, and fix you up. Remember to the belongings, she found a single plant seed. Okay, I know what this event is. You need an axe, and you need a bottle of water. It turns a bottle of water into 2 cans of soup. I don't have a soup problem. I have a... Or wait, do I? Actually, I should do that. I have a soup problem, not a water problem. It's usually the other way around. Yeah. Because what it turns into this mutant plant, but you can make it tomato soup if you have an axe. So, yay. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy is healed. Does quite well. She can't find anything to complain about. Alright, everyone's good. Everything we do know is from the enchanting mirrors. It's nice for these ring. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Talk to yourselves, because I don't trust the radio for anything other than the military transmissions. And Ted is back! And everyone is tired. Why did everyone get tired? God damn it. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Ted has returned. Our poor, poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Where will we live after we get out of this mess? Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep us pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. Apparently they have Canadian relatives and they don't like them. Oh. Mary Jane was stashing soup. Kitchen had a couple bottles of water in it. Mary Jane's tired. Timmy is tired. Dolores is tired. Ted is weak. He needs to eat. Ted is tired. Alright, well, Ted, you eat up. Now, I'm actually approaching the 30-minute mark here. No one can go out because we're, you know, all pooped out. So the thing about the flashlight is that it's really useful. If we don't have it, it's like living in medieval times. We don't have a sword, so fixing our flashlight should be a high priority. Go Boy Scout book. Seriously, Boy Scout book is like complete god tier item in this. It's kind of silly, but I mean, it makes sense. A scout manual that's stocked with survival stuff would be a good thing to have, knowledge-wise. Okay, now we are approaching, or we have passed the 30-minute mark, so I'm hoping this game autosaves, because I think I have to make this a two-parter. And, exit to menu. Medkit. Okay, yeah, this game just autosaves constantly. Alright. You know, I honestly miss the ability to hard save in games. Because like a lot of games are going with the full autosave thing. So, you know, it's a touch on the annoying side when you want a hard save. Of course, I guess they don't want people to save scum things anymore. I don't know. I like save scumming. it's video gamey. Anyway. Excuse me. We'll leave the poor disheveled family in the shelter for now, and I will put a Twitter link somewhere. I will put a subscribe link somewhere. Click on both of them if you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, give me all that good stuff, but like it only if you like it. If you actually dislike it, leave a dislike and tell me why. But be constructive. You know, I want to get better at this YouTube thing. And I'm pointing at the camera like I'm pointing at my screen like I'm talking to you. Wait, I need a webcam. I need to do that. Anyway, that's 60 seconds. It takes a lot longer than 60 seconds to play, that's for sure. And I hope you enjoyed. And look forward to part 2. Ciao.